What's up, everybody? My name is Eric. I'm that one guy in the garage, my studio with all of my bikes. We've got my BMW R12, the Ducati Multistrada, and the VanMoof X3 equipped with my turn signal here that is hooked up to my Faro Smart Helmet by Unit 1. My Faro Unit 1 also has MIPS, which makes it extremely safe for riding my pedal assist bike, which goes up to 20 miles per hour so easily. So when you're traveling at that speed, you need an eBike rated helmet, and the Unit 1 makes just one of the most fashionable helmets that there is. Not to mention how safe this helmet is. Now, when Unit 1 saw my video that I made the review of my Unit 1 Faro helmet, along with the Torch backpack that I got with all the accessories and all the goodies, they wanted to make me a Shopify collaborator, so that I did. And along with that, not only comes with commissions from helping them to get their product out there, because I am so marketable. So when I raved about the Faro, as well as gave Unit 1 some of the things that I thought could be improved on the Faro, not only did I feel heard, because now we have the Unit 1 Neon, which is the impossible helmet now made possible. What they've done with the Neon helmet is they've made an affordable e-bike helmet. Now, and when I say affordable, obviously affordable is relative, but it's one of the lesser expensive, especially when you consider style and when you consider value, bang for the buck. I just think that the Neon is a huge step in the right direction as far as widening their customer base, and not so much, you know, the boutique brand or the brands that are geared more towards people that have a lot of money. And obviously with a studio like this, I have all of the money. No, so let's get into this unboxing video. Unit 1 was so kind to send me a Unit 1 Neon to test out, and that we will do. I got mine in blue steel, but not because of that reason, not because of the reason that I was alluding to, but because I thought when I saw this helmet that it reminded me of something more patriotic. And we'll open this box up, get a good look at the helmet, and maybe you'll catch my drift, what I mean by that. So let's just open this up. Again, we were able to get one to test that has the MIPS, which always safety first, especially when you talk about e-bike helmets. Already I can tell you right off the bat, this is a lighter helmet. Oh my gosh, and it is just very sleek looking. So yeah. Before we get to the helmet, we're getting to the little things first because we don't want them to be forgotten. This is just a charge cord. It's not braided or anything, but it does have this kind of L-shaped, which makes it easier to get into tight places, I'm assuming. Your Get Started menu, which we're so familiar already with Unit 1, so I don't know how much we'll use this, but it is nice for Unit 1 to include that. So now we've got the Unit 1 Neon. All kinds of new markings here on the helmet that didn't come on the Faro helmet. You've got scan for medical ID. So that's giving a signal, I'm sure, to the emergency services. Should you get in an accident, you can scan this helmet, and I'm assuming if I've hooked this up to the app, which the Unit 1 app is fabulous. And there's also stickers on here indicating that there's magnets in this brim here, and we'll find out about that here in a second. The charge port here isn't covered up like it is on the Faro. But again, we're looking at a more affordable helmet. This helmet is lighter. I noticed also that the straps don't color match the helmet. All of these straps are gray on each one of the models of the Neon, which again, all of these savings that Unit 1 is making on these helmets is passed on to us, the customers. So again, a really cool look. Of course, we got to try it on here. It comes with the magnetic fidlock strap. We'll widen this up here for my big noggin. Slap that baby on. Ooh. And boom. It's like Unit 1 was taking my measurements before they sent it to me. Yeah. It's a good fit. Again, it feels actually lighter, and because it's lighter, it feels like more of a regular a standard helmet, but it is not, because it is equipped and with the safety features to handle the speeds of electronic pedal assist or eBike. So let's take the helmet off. We'll loosen this up. Get the hat back on. Some of the things that I already know about the Unit 1 Neon, because I do my research, is that these parts are removable. So if this needed to, the light on the Neon needed to be replaced, we could do that without having to send it in. They could just send a replacement light for this. And I'm sure that there's instructions, because Unit 1 will put over here how amazing Unit 1 is at making tutorial videos. And sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're fun. And that's another thing that I really appreciate about Unit 1. So what is this? Does this color remind you of anything? Don't worry, we're going to style this helmet. I actually already checked out the Sparky, the Unit 1 children's helmet, has these plugins for the tops of helmets, like lightning bolts. But when you think of wings on a blue helmet, there's only one thing that's missing here. And yeah, you guessed it. Maybe you didn't guess it, but we're going to fit this helmet so that it looks like one of my favorite superheroes. You already know I like Batman. If you've watched my helmet videos for my motorcycle helmets, I got a Batman helmet. But now we've got a helmet to also share my love for the Marvel Universe. Captain America. It's Captain America. Oh wait, so let's just turn this on. There's a beep. No beep. So this, as you saw that green bar go, this bar looks brighter than this one. I mean, it's a larger sized bar than this one. So yeah, we'll get all these things synced up. If you watch my video on the Pharaoh, the Unit 1 Pharaoh, it shows you how to hook up your helmet to your app and sync it to the turn signal here. And once we do all of that, you'll see, and there'll be B-roll here so you can see how cool this light bar actually is. The other part of this is that because we're cutting costs here, there's no light bar here on the front. But again, I might just invest in Unit 1's dual battery package. I mean, because they were nice enough to send this to me to test out. So the least that I could do, so you can see there how much battery life is left in the helmet. If they were nice enough to send this to me, I can invest some money into some extra batteries, which we can... The Smart Light, you've seen it before. If you're into Unit 1, if you haven't seen it, check out the Smart Light. I'll have a link in the description for the Smart Light as well. It's a brake light in one direction. When you flip it over, it's a headlight. So yeah, very cool. All right, so we've got extras. They were nice enough to send me another Unit 1 turn signal remote, which if you don't know already, there's a brake light built in to these lights, but it's only operational through the turn signal. So I have a turn signal here on my bike. I don't know if there's any updates. It says V2, so there probably is. Let's just open it and find out what kind of differences there are between my version of the turn signal, or the remote, and this one. So let's just take a look here. So there's this little twist to unload it from the mount. It looks virtually and feels virtually the same. The last thing here is so cool. Okay, everybody. I have a photochromic visor for my motorcycle because sometimes I'm riding during the day and then I'm riding at night, but I still want to have that protection for my eyes. Or I'm riding when there's overcast and sometimes the light is shining right in my eyes and sometimes it's not. So having a visor that goes from dark to light, a transition visor essentially, is huge. I use it for my motorcycle and I found out that they have one for the Neon. How awesome is that? So we're going to unbox this as well. So here, oh my gosh, this is rad. I feel like we're in the future. Okay, so I will obviously have B-roll so that you guys can see this. It also comes with this little sock, this microfiber, it's not a sock, with this microfiber case or holder for you to put the visor in. Especially if you're carrying it in your bag, you don't want to get it scratched up and everything. Okay, so you can't see it here because, you can't tell because my studio is so amazing. You would think it's broad daylight. But in the day, this lens will go dark. And obviously, I will show you in some B-roll. But yeah, that looks so cool. And here's the even cooler part. It clicks in with magnets. Now, we will have testing videos, and we'll actually probably follow up this unboxing video with a test video shortly. So make sure you subscribe, hit that thumbs up. You can we'll go outside and test this. What I really want to test is how well this hangs on, because for me, I'm just pulling that up. It seems strong-ish, but as I'm riding and I'm bumping around, that's when I want to see whether or not this holds. So it's kind of nice that they sent this to me to test, because I'm sure that they want to know whether or not that's going to work. My other test is everyone's head shape is different. So when I wear this helmet, like I would, okay, when I click this in, is it going to hit my glasses? Is it going to hit my face? Test number 2. Oh, it is hitting my glasses a little bit. Because I have long eyelashes, I need glasses that push away from the bridge of my nose so that my eyelashes don't hit. This is pushing my glasses back onto my face. So we'll consider that as we go, and we'll ride with them. And again, now I don't know if you can see in the video, my glasses have these eyelashes on them. Yeah, so you can see that. How it pushes the bridge away from my eyes so that this doesn't happen to me all day long. So cool. We'll try that out and we'll see how that feels on the road. And we'll see if there's anything that we can do about that. But I'm guessing no. So that might be a fail on for me on these. But if you're somebody who doesn't wear glasses, this might be a good idea for you. So that's going to be it for this video. This is the Unit 1 Neon. It is the possibly impossible helmet. So glad that Unit 1 sent me out this to do some testing with. Had some fun unboxing it today. Make sure you subscribe, because in the coming week or so, we will have another video where we've done some testing. We'll do a little bit of setup with the Neon. So make sure you check out that video. All right, everybody. So if you enjoyed this video, if you had some fun with me today, make sure you hit that thumbs up down there, which is the like button. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. Smash it, because you know you want to see me set this up and test it out. If you're out there riding, please ride safe. Be kind to one another. My name is Eric. I'm that one guy. And we'll see you in the next one.